Holden, the pass to Hero. Puts it up from 12. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Pass to Buzelis. Miller with it. Cunningham outside. Takes a three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Holden can't hit. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. There's a screen. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pelicans trail by 14. Hero outside. Pass to Holden. Great look, but off the mark.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Peterson. They need this. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Vassell. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Pelicans shooting around 32% to begin this game. To the paint. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Brandon Miller.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
New Orleans shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Batten on the wing. And there's a pick. Shoots from the line. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pelicans trail by 16. Hero with it. Give him 8. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 11 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Davis. No points yet. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And New Orleans making a change here. There's a minute 26 left in the first.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Benton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Back to Hero. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 13.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to Benton.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
33. At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Inside, deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Pass to Dadier, three-pointer.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's Davis, driving inside, misses from close range. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hero with the bucket. Here's Vassell. Oh, no. Good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
Yeah, a graceful touch from Cunningham, making that floater look effortless.
And for the Pistons, they've got Cunningham, Devin Vassell out there with Buzelis. Then there's Davis.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Buzelis. The putback. He can't get that one to fall. Pelicans trail by 12. Hero on the wing. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Cunningham against Hero. Outside Davis. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Buzelis, and he jams it home with authority.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. First one falls for him.
Number 41. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 10. Hero outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hero against Davis. Vassell outside. Davis a screen. Vassell, he's open. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Vassell's got his first points of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And he lobs it up top.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hero against Davis. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 16. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Detroit leading by 12. Now Cunningham. He's got 9. Outside Davis. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Vassell outside. That shot off. Pelicans trail by 10. Stolen by Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Williams a screen on Davis. Hero for 3. He can't get it to go.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Cunningham outside. Outside for Davis. Pass to Buzelis. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And here's New Orleans now, following the score by Detroit. The three ball connects from downtown.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. From 8 feet away. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Peterson's got 4 rebounds now. Hero against Cunningham. The shake. And another basket for New Orleans. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. From 13. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
It's Williams, high post. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
The Pistons lead by 7. There's a screen. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Cunningham. Cade gets going. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the take. The shot misses.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Count that one. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And here is Williams. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Davis. No points so far. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pistons lead by 12.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Some room here for Williams. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Davis. Scores after the quick crossover. Davis has gotten his first basket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The free throw drops for Williams.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
The Pistons lead by 10. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Pass to Dadier. Here's Holden. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Holden. Nice D from Vassell. The Pistons lead by 10. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Roddy, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And again, no good by Detroit.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside, Williams puts the move on, and Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Davis, the pass to Vassell. Now Miller. They still need this. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pelicans trail by 11. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Holden. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Miller outside, beyond the arc. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Miller. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hero against Miller. Now here's Hero. Give him 20. Pass to Williams. Deflected! And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Hero for 3. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or Boston, or Phoenix, or even Cleveland.
What about those Magic when we swept you in the final? Now that's what I call domination.
How did I know it was going to end up right there? Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Pistons.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got Jalen Williams, and it's Holden in at small forward. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Holden, following the score by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Hero. A good-looking shot from the wing. Hero's got 22 points.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Cunningham with the ball. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Detroit converting. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Miller against Hero. Lets it go from 14. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham looking it over. And stolen by Williams. Ahead. Here's Roddy. Miller pulls it in.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Pelicans trail by 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Holden. Looking to end this cold spell. And rejected. And they're able to recover. And Roddy gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Detroit leading by 13. Here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist of the night.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Now here's Hero. 22 points for him. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Buzelis. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 18.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Holden, the pass to Robbie. Hero, left side. Just 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. Pass to Buzelis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They led by as many as 18. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Miller hits the trifecta. Miller's got 18.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Detroit?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Pass to Roddy. Here's Holden. Takes it inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Buzelis. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. The 3. Counted from distance. He's got 22.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Looking to win the run. That one goes in. He's got 7.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Miller against Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Here's Holden, and it's rejected. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's Detroit now. Now Cunningham. 13 points in the game. That one falls. Cunningham's got 15.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Launches it. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Detroit leading by 22. Off with the layup. Pass to Hero. Here's Roddy to the wing on the left. Here's the pick. Looking to get it going. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Holden. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Pistons on D. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Hero, the pass to Holton. Pass to Roddy. Down low to the paint. Hero, no good. Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his third foul so far. Davis, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution. Number 20, Chauncey Davis.
Detroit on D. Holton, the pass to Roddy. Six to shoot. To stop the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. Roddy's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
There's a screen. Right wing. Back to Cunningham. Shot from 16. And that one good. Cunningham's got 17.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to Hero. Here's Holden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Vassell, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ben comes in for Cunningham. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. The three is up. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Hero, 2 points. That one goes. Hero's got 27.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. It's picked off. Here we go, one-on-one. And the layup is good. 12 points for him. 1:24 left in the third quarter. The Pistons lead by 21. Outside Davis. 19-footer. Misses off the right iron.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Out to the right wing. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. They set a pick. And he drives in. And they pick up 2. He's got 26.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell outside. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Vassell's got 9 points.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Hero for 3. And so it's Detroit, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Pelicans shooting about 41%, setting the floor for the Pistons. Davis out there with Delano Banton. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Lou Dort. Davis, the pass to Dort. It's good. Dort's gotten his first points in this one.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Pelicans ball. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Davis. Takes the three. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And Williams no good on that one. Detroit leading by 23. Outside Davis. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Benton. Well, Stan, you coach some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Pass to Davis. And there's the screen. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The three is up. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Inside, pass to Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses. Detroit calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Roddy, he's checked in for Peterson. And a switch here also for Detroit. Miller's checked in. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Roddy. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Detroit. They grab their own miss, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first, and the Pelicans making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Vassell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Ooh, ripped away. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
I like that. Playing big.
Hey, love the way he got off the ground for that one.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there.
13 feet out. Vassell with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Benton. Miller outside. 5 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Peterson. Here's Robbie. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Robbie's got 4 points in the quarter.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Benton. And here's Miller from outside the arc. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Here's Peterson. Dort defending. Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's Benton. Vassell outside. Back to Benton. Miller outside. Pass to Vassell. Releases from 15. Jump shot is good.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too.
Here's Robbie. They set the screen. Hero for 3. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Here's Holden. Nice D from Vassell. Here's Dort. Miller outside. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Here's Holton. And the three-pointer goes.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And the Pistons call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Pass to Holden. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Now here's Cunningham. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Holden. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Holden's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And he lobs it up to the rim. That shot is off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
The fader. And again, it's Detroit.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. And stolen by Cunningham.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Pass to Holden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated, and of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions, but now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Now here's Cunningham. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Hero against Miller. Hero outside. Pass to Holden. The floater. He's off on the layup. Here's Buzelis. Williams defending. 18 feet out. Here's Buzelis. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Holden.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.